Hey there, it's Dr. Crypto here with a Tap Global and the ticker XTP update. So I hope everybody is doing well and wherever you are in the world. I've been away for this past couple of weeks because I've been with the family over the Easter break and we've been in sunny Tenerife getting that sun in. We come back to the UK and what? It's raining, cloudy and everything. But today, actually not too bad. It seems to be warming up a little bit. But I hope everybody's doing well. But if you like this kind of content I'm doing, give us a thumbs up, give us a subscribe. Always much appreciated. If you don't like it, then obviously give us a thumbs down. It always helps with the algorithm. But also, if you want to sign up to Tap Global, down below in the description, there is a link where you can sign up and you can use the referral code there. And I'm not too sure, you get like £1 worth or a couple of pounds worth of Bitcoin, which is not too bad. Not too bad as a little incentive there. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get in and check out what's been happening with Tap Global of recent. So yeah, with Tap Global, I have actually been noticing a little thing. They have been starting to become a lot more vocal, or should I say, a lot more interactive on Twitter. You know, we're doing a lot of these giveaways. I think they're starting to ramp something. They're ramping it up. They've got to ramp it up to get the people in there, and also. We've got that USA coming out soon. I did think it was going to be sort of the beginning of April. You know, that was wrong. You know, at the end of the day, when it happens, it happens. I'm in no rush. I've been accumulating. But they have been a lot more active on there, but like I said, with these giveaways. But also, which is really, really bullish again, we got here, this was back on April the 14th, and most of you probably be aware of this anyway by now, but we had the TAP initiated the 8th XTP burn worth a whopping just over 30 million tokens, equivalent to $87,896. I was going to say pounds there, but dollars. But that's really good. When this happens, you've got to understand, obviously, as these burn happens, it reduces the supply of XTP, and obviously when people start buying, you know, obviously it starts pushing up that price, which we all want to see, because we all want to see this price. Because yes, we did have this massive percentage when it got listed on the Aquis exchange. We had that big parabolic move upwards. But at the moment, I've just seen like it's just been going sideways at the moment, really, with the odd dips and obviously more liquidity comes out. There's going to be less likely, you know, of volatility. In terms of big drops to the downside and big pumps to the upside. But anyway, we've got those burns, which I really, really like to see, because at the end of the day, you get some people who don't like it, but I like it because it pumps up the price, and that's what I want to do. I want to make money. I'm there as an investor, like 99.9% of yourselves, you want to make money. But a little key advice here, be patient, don't listen to the FUD, do not listen to the negativity. All I say is the prime thing is do your research, have a plan, be risk management. Don't put more money you in to lose. That's all you need to do. Scrub away the FUD. Scrub away all the negativity, because there will be people out there who give negativity, and I can always remember when I invested in Cardano, people were negative, it's not going anywhere, and it went from, I bought it at about 5 cents or whatever it was, or pence in American money, it was like 0.005 or whatever it was, and then it pumped up to, in the bull market, to $3. So, like I said, ignore the FUD. Do your own research. That's the best motto. Like, you know, I've always done that. Just extinguish the FUD. And also, you know, just do your own research. That's all you need to do. But we're getting these burns, which is really, really good. Also, if you want to sign up to Tap Global, here it is. Go to tapglobal/USA waiting list. And then you can sign up if you're in the US and you want to and also it says here, invite friends and get a surprise reward. Share the Tap Up app with friends. For every successful invitation, you and your friends will both get a super ticket worth up to $100. So that's not bad. Download the app. It's, like I said, in the description below, download the app, check it out. You don't have to buy XTP. Just download it, check it out, see what you think. That's all you do. All it's going to take you is a little bit of time, and that's it. And it's worth it, because it's, you know, at the end of the day, like with this, you get a potential worth up to £100. It might be $10, it might be $20. What? To download the app, check it out, and also just to sign up. What? takes a few minutes, really, to be honest with you. It's worth doing it, in my personal opinion, and everything is only my personal opinion, and should never be taken as financial advice. You know, but if you also, the other thing is people saying, when is the American thing, or when's anything happening with Tap Global? Obviously, because they're on an exchange and they're regulated, they can't just do like with some other crypto companies like Crypto.com and things like that. They could just spout it all out on Twitter. Because these are regulated, the Aquis Exchange, they have to conform to regulatory guidance. And what they tend to do is any kind of news will firstly come on an RS feed. I'll show you that in a second, but also you just go to their website, Tap Global website, and just go down all the way down to the bottom, and then you can click here on investors relations. Click on that, and then carry on down, and it will give you the regulatory news. But also, if you really want to, you could go to, and I think I've said this quite a few times, you can go to Google, just type in investigate, and then you just go to investigate.co.uk, click on that, go to company, and then type in Tap Global, as I do this every morning. I always do this around about just before the stock market's open, because generally that's when a lot, between 7 and 8, I find that a lot of the information, as you can see here, comes through. You can see here 7:30. A lot of it trickles through then. So it's worth, between UK time that is, but click search on there, and basically what it'll do is once it's searched, it'll come up here with any new news that has come. So it'll get announced on here, and then generally it'll be put on Twitter. So, like I said, always just check on this first, or their own website, and then go to Twitter before any other news. So I always check that out. I always check it out between 7 and 8 a.m. But I also have it go to my mobile as well, mobile phone, for any alerts that come through. But just go to investigate.co.uk. So, but looking at the price rise at the moment, as you can see here, this is on the 4 hourly. This is the XTP to Bitcoin. As you can see here, as I always say, there's a lot more in terms of buys than generally there is sells. It's looking fairly strong on this point of view. Because look at this. Because at the moment it went down actually about a couple of minutes ago. It was up a change of 10%, and it's come back to 5. So it's sort of just, as Bitcoin sort of pushing up as well, that's doing. But looking at the charts, we're keeping above this important. This here, this is on the daily chart. We're keeping above this 200 SMA here. So so as long as we stay above that, I'm happy. Because at the end of the day, look, we could go here. I'm no major chartist, but I know the basics, and we could go here, and it's sort of a bit of a slightly downward here, and then we go here onto the RSI relative stock, and move it up here. As you can see here, we've got a bit of a bullish divergence, a bit of a hidden bullish divergence here, and we can start to see it starting to move up. So we've got a ticker going down, and then we've got a price moving up on the RSI. So we've got on the daily, we do have a hidden bullish divergence. So looking at the daily, it's looking fairly strong. But when you look at, if I just clear that there to a bit here, you can see here we've chopped down, we've come down a little bit. But like I said, from here we had that whopping, and I said this before, look at that, roughly 10,000% increase. So you're going to get a lot of consolidation. And that's what we've been doing around here. We've just been chopping sideways, really. We had a bit of a drop here, but we're just chopping sideways. But on the daily, we're starting to get a hidden bullish divergence. So short term, whatever. Long term, it does look fairly strong. And obviously, when the US comes along, I am expecting the price to increase. And also, like I said, with the burns as well. But you just don't know what, day by day, are we going to get some new partnership announcements? We just don't know. But always have, like I said, always have your risk management. But for me, I'm ignoring the FUD. I'm doing my own research, and my bias will change. If it comes down to it, it will change. But at the moment, I'm pretty bullish. And as I said before, this is a long-term hold. And I say it in every video that I do on this. This is a long-term hold for me. I'm not going to be just saying, right, we're going to pump up by 100%. I will obviously, it's like anybody. Transparency. I will take, if we pump up like it did there, 10,000%, I'm going to take some profit off, and that's the way it is. And 99.9% of you will do the same. I won't sell all the bag. I'll take a little bit of profit because I want to put a bit of it, to one side for like rainy days and buy other dips or pay my bills, like everybody else. So, but looking at it, and I hate saying that, it seems to be one of those on my videos. I've got to get out of saying that, but it is what it is. And, everybody's here for the most of the same game is to make profit. And my tip is, in the bull market, when the price is going up and you've been buying all through the bear cycle, when we start pumping up, start to take profits. Not financial advice, you do what you want to do. For me, I will start to take some profits because that's the whole game. Diamond hands. That's what I kept on hearing in the last bull market. And then Bitcoin hit 60 plus and then started to come down. And then these diamond hands all disappeared. Always take bits of profits on the way up. That's what I do personally. Because you don't know where the top is, you don't know where the bottom is, So as we sort of dropped down, I kept on buying. People saying, you're catching a falling knife. It was average itself out when we go in the bull market, so now I don't care. But anyway, we are where we are. Just keep an eye on the RSI feeds, keep an eye on their website, look out for that news to come out, because at some point something will come out and it will give you a nice little surprise as well. And also you can see if the directors are buying or selling as well, so you know what's going on there. But also, what I like with Tap Global is they're got to be extremely transparent. There can't be any funny business. Why? Because they are regulated by the licenses. Regulatory authority, and so they can't play silly buggers so like with some other crypto projects they can do that. These they can't, because they just can't. It's not worth their while to do that. So, but keep an eye on the RSI feeds. I'm positive, I'm bullish, because what could happen? Just think, short term. Anything, it could go down, it could go down or whatever. But look at the long-term picture. Look at the long-term horizon. Zoom out. Take away the FUD of the noise. Just zoom out. That's all I say. Zoom out. Because it's like any project in crypto. It could go to zero. Yeah? But it also can rocket to the moon as well. So have that in mind. Zoom out and, look at the long-term perspective of it, because we're sitting at this price now. One day, you don't know, it could be at $1, it could be at $2, $3. Look what happened to Bitcoin when it first came out. It was pences, then it went to £1, then it went to £100, then £1,000, then it went up to 60 odd £1,000. Look at the long-term picture. That's all I'm going to say. So I hope I've probably rant on enough on this one. So yeah, I hope you like this kind of content. Give us a thumbs up, give us a subscribe, give us a thumbs down if you wish. Whatever, it helps with the algorithm. And I'll see you next time in the next video. Take care and enjoy your time.